All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutation and much love to Akim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Ash from Great Millstone Tampa Church. And I just want to do a quick video, Lord's will is edifying. Just concerning the return of the Israelites. All right, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, all right, and how the Lord is restoring them and restoring, all right, their dominion. Okay, He's gonna establish the everlasting kingdom for them. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Just got a couple precepts here. Lord's will is edifying. Let's go to Ezekiel 39. Ezekiel. And 39 and 25. It says, "Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, now will I bring again the captivity of Jacob, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel, and will be jealous for my holy name." Right. So the Lord is bringing again the captivity of Jacob. He's gonna take away the reproach, man. He's gonna take away us being proverbs and bywords, take away the curses that's been bestowed upon us for disobeying the Lord. But now, since the Lord has a remnant, all right, He's established a remnant to return unto Him and to call upon His holy name, all right, and to worship Him in truth and in sincerity. Now the whole nation is going to be able to come back unto the Lord. In the kingdom of heaven, all the Israel shall be saved, world without end. So a lot of our people have to die now, but the good news is the Lord is going to restore the kingdom, all right, or He's going to establish the kingdom of heaven for all of Israel, all right. You might have to come back through the loins of the righteous men that receive salvation, but nonetheless, you still be inheriting the kingdom of heaven. All right, verse 26 says, "After that they have borne their shame and all their trespasses, whereby they have trespassed against me, when they dwell safely in the land, and none made them afraid, when I have brought them again from the people, and gathered them out of their enemies' lands, and am sanctified in them in the sight of many nations." Right, so the Lord's going to gather us from all these nations, right? The ones that are going to be saved are going to be gathered from the four corners of the earth. Okay, the elect, the 144,000 are scattered throughout the world, and so is Israel. All of Israel is scattered through the world, but specifically the Lord is going to deliver the ones that are standing stiffly for Him, standing boldly. Oof, it's a lot of that. Drinking some green tea is kind of hot right now. It's a lot. But it says, "Then shall they know that I am Yahweh, their power, which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen, but I have gathered them unto their own land, and have left none of them any more there." There you go, man. So the Lord, He scattered us. He chastised the hell out of us. Okay, He caused us to go into captivity under the most excruciating circumstances under this devil, aka Esau Edom. Okay, but the Lord is bringing us back, and we're gonna know that He's our power, because why? He's gonna deliver the Israelites. He ain't gonna deliver no damn Moabites, no Edomites, no Jebusites, all right, no Canaanites, and so on and so forth. He's gonna deliver the elect, all right, which are Israelites. Verse 29, "Neither will I hide my face any more from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith the Lord Yahweh." So the Lord's not going to hide Himself no more from us, man. This is it, man. The Lord will never again cast us off. And the reason for that is because the law, statutes, and commandments will be written in our inward parts. So we're going to please the Lord, all right, perfectly. We're going to keep His law, statutes, and commandments to the T, all right. And that's something to look for. As a man of the Lord, you should be earning to serve the Lord perfectly, man. Right now, we're rehearsing the righteous acts and doing what's commanded of us by going out and teaching. But in the kingdom of heaven, we're just going to execute the Lord's will perfectly, man. What He wants, and that's it. Not how we feel or what we think, or going after your own lust, or going after your own vain imagination. We're going to go after the ways of the Lord. And this promise was only given unto Israel. Even the other nations will be subject to the law, all right, but they're not going to be perfect, because that's why the scriptures say we're going to be a nation of kings and priests. Okay, let's go to Zephaniah 3 and 19. It says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. Right, like we just read earlier, the Lord had driven us out into under captivity, all right, under all these nations throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, but the Lord's going to gather us from that. It says, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Hey, we getting that, the prophets are getting that fame right now. And it's going to be even more, okay, when the Lord returns. And we go up to them chariots to meet the Lord in the air. And then when we come back down, every knee shall bow to Yahweh Shai, man. And guess what? Guess who's coming with him? The elect. All right. Verse 20, at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh. So the Lord is gonna give us a praise among all the people, man. People are gonna look at us and like people look at celebrities now. All right, Tom Cruise, Tom Brady, LeBron James, Eddie Murphy, all these people they walk out into the public and people know who they are. People want to run up and get autographs. Look at what with like Michael Jackson. People were falling out from seeing him at his concerts, man. So we're gonna get that kind of fame, but even more greater. We're gonna get respect on this earth, okay? See, people don't respect them celebrities; they just idolize them. See, people are gonna respect and praise the Israelites. All right, period. But the elect, all right, the 144,000 under Yahweh, they're gonna have even greater praise, even more respect, because why? They suffered and they forsook this world just so they could make it on to receive salvation. All right, and be parts of the first fruits, be part of the first dominion. All right, be part of the conquering of this world with Yahweh. Okay. That's where the fame's going to come from. We're going to be renowned, okay? Lord's will be part of that number. All Israel, is going to be good, but there's levels to this. Not everyone's going to be praised on the same level, because not everybody sacrificed and forsook all, okay? It's just common sense. You don't get the praise if you don't put in the work. Let's go to Jeremiah 32. Just hitting on these points because you got a lot of people that they have the kingdom of heaven misconstrued. All right, it ain't for everybody. Everybody will be in it, but it's not for them. If you understand what I'm saying, the scriptures say this world be for many, but the world to come for few. So let's go to Jeremiah 32 and verse 37. It says, "Behold, I will gather them out of all countries, whither I have driven them in mine anger, and in my fury, and in great wrath, and I will bring them again unto this place, and I will cause them to dwell safely." So again, this is about the Israelites. This is talking about the Israelites. The Lord didn't promise to scatter all the other nations and then gather them. He only promised that unto the Israelites. Let's go to verse 38. "And they shall be my people, and I will be their power. And I will give them one heart and one way, that they may fear me forever, for the good of them and of their children after them." Right? Because the heart He's going to give us is that the fleshly heart, which the law, statutes, and commandments will be written in. All right? Meaning that mentality, the Lord's going to give us download it, so to say, right, into our minds. All right? And we're going to be changed physically as well. It says, verse 40, "And I will make an everlasting covenant with them, that I will not turn away from them." See, so that goes to show you that hasn't been fulfilled yet. So for them to say, what's that, replacement theology, that's a bunch of garbage. The Lord never casted away his people. Because he's making right here said he made an everlasting covenant which he will not turn away from. So for you to say that he don't deal with the Israelites no more is for you to say that he turned away from his everlasting covenant which he has promised unto the Israelites. It doesn't add up. Okay, reading on, it says, I will not turn away from them to do them good, but I will put my fear in their hearts, and that they shall not depart from me. Right. So the Lord's going to give us a clean heart, man. That it's gonna be perfect. We're not gonna go off no more. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the T. Execute judgment accordingly. Right? That's plain and simple. So let me go to the next verse 6. In Jeremiah 33:6, it says, "Behold, I will bring it health and cure, and I will cure them, and will reveal unto them the abundance of peace and truth." Who's he talking about? He's talking about the elect, or the Israelites. Well, beginning with the elect, of course, but the Lord is going to clean us, man, cure us. It says, verse 7, "Now I will cause the captivity of Judah and the captivity of Israel to return, and will build them as at the first." So we're going to be one people again, because we're divided as a people except for the elect. All our people are going to be in unity. All right, it's going to be one people again, as at the first, and we're gonna receive these new bodies. All right, these new minds, new hearts, so if you will. Okay, so we're gonna be completely changed, man, from the inside to the outside. It says, verse 8, "And I will cleanse them from all their iniquity, whereby they have sinned against me, and I will pardon all their iniquities, whereby they have sinned, and whereby they have transgressed against me." Right, so the Lord is gonna give us a clean slate. He's gonna pardon our iniquities, man. You know how the president of the divided states of America can give somebody a presidential pardon, and all their crimes will be forgiven. Well, this is what the Lord is going to do unto the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. All right, clean slate, being acquitted. Verse 9, "It shall be to me and it shall be to me a name of joy, a praise and an honor before all the nations of the earth, which shall hear all the good that I do unto them, and they shall fear and tremble for all the goodness and for all the prosperity that I procure unto it." So that's why the fame is going to come. All right, the praise and the fame, the respect, because people are going to fear and tremble at all the goodness the Lord gives us, man. All the abundance the Lord is going to give us, the peace and the perfection that the Lord is going to give us, it's going to put fear in these nations. That's what the scripture just said. It's going to fear. They're going to put fear in how perfect we are. Because pursuing the Deuteronomy 4, all right, it says that keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, roughly paraphrasing, is what made us a wise and understanding people in the sight of the nation. So if we're perfect, they're gonna just be in awe, man, and in fear. Okay, because of that fame and the praise that's going to be known worldwide and throughout the four corners of the universe. And again, this is for Israel. That's it. Let's go to a couple more precepts and we'll close out. Micah 4:7. It says, "And I will make her that halted a remnant, and her that was cast far off of a strong nation, and Yahweh shall reign over them in Mount Zion from henceforth, even forever. And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem." Not to everybody, okay, not to the nations and whoever calls on sweet Jesus. No, it's the Israelites who call on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And then in the kingdom of heaven, the rest will come back. Okay, now right now it's gonna only be for the ones that are serving the Lord and fear the Lord. All right, beginning with the elect and the rest of that great multitude. Okay, and you can say, "Oh, that's the Old Testament." Well, let's get something out of the New Testament for you, New Testament Christians. Let's go to Hebrews 8. Can't get around it. Hebrews 8:8. For finding fault with them, he saith, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah." Ain't mentioned nobody else. So a new covenant. You say, "Oh, we're in a new covenant." No, we're not. We're not in the new covenant because we haven't been given the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts yet. Verse 9, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand and to lead them out of the land of Egypt. Who was left the land of Egypt? Who did the Lord deliver from the land of Egypt? But this is for everybody. Come on. Because they continue not in my covenant, for I regarded them not, saith the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a God or a power, and they shall be to me a people. Plain and simple. This is only for the Israelites. The promise. Well, let's go to one more. Romans 9. In 1, I say the truth in Hamashiach, I lie not. My conscience also bear me witness in the Holy Ghost that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach, from my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, the bringing back in unto the Heavenly Father, and the glory, which is the kingdom of heaven, the dominion, and the covenants, the first covenant and the second covenant, which we just read in Hebrews 8, and the giving of the law, and the service of the Most High, and the promises. Plain and simple. Israelites. It was for the Israelites, only for the Israelites. And that's it. No ifs, ands, buts about it. So with that, Lord's willing, this is edifying. But walk, love, a ball. Shalom.